Well, hello there. Do I have a cool thing for you or what? What about this puzzle? White on the move, and white is winning this, even though our opponent has a queen and we do not. We have a rook and a knight, as you see. But this king is a bit trapped, apart from his threatening to take our pawn. Well, I'm not going to say any more than that. White is to move, white is winning. Can you see how? Pause the video now, think about it, and when you come back, we go through all the variations together. All right, go ahead. All right, here we go again. So, what are we doing? We want to like checkmate here, but something like this is just not working. Even if we might try to do some rook c8 take here, it's not good enough. Queen will check. We move our king. He can probably just move queen f3 and then run away with his king like this. It's just fairly even game, but it's surely not winning easy for white. No, there's a much better option than that. And here it comes. What do you think about this move? Rook f8. Threatening the queen. We have nothing to support our rook. We're just sacrificing it right there, right now. Amazing. Just amazing. Well, it is amazing because we are winning with this. If we weren't, it was just would have been foolish. But look at this. Okay, let's see what happens if it doesn't take something like this. Well, this is a checkmate in 2 moves. So still, if it doesn't take, we can do like this. We can play this and just get the queen for the rook, which is good enough. Actually, even better after queen f4 is c3 check, king takes e5, and then move king e3, because now we're threatening to just win the queen altogether with this, and forcing him actually to sacrifice on this knight, which is obviously an easy win for white. All right, so we don't have to look at so much more. Maybe this, yes, he will he will give away the queen, but we take here. This is gonna fall. These pawns are gonna win, and we have a knight up. So okay, for sure, black has to take here. And after queen takes f8, what did we achieve with that? What are our goals now? We only have this knight and a bunch of pawns. How are we winning here for white? If you haven't seen it, you can pause the video again and have a look. Okay, so after a very, very suspicious rook sacrifice, how are we continuing? Well, of course, we're going to sacrifice our knight as well. Why not? Go ahead, be crazy. This is, when I saw this study, I was like, wow, really? Okay, so what's happening here? If he takes, then we play f4. And look at this. Black cannot defend against c3 checkmate in the next move. Doesn't matter what I do. He cannot defend. It's going to be c3 checkmate. So he cannot take. Not with a pawn anyway. Okay. We're going to look at some moves. First, see if we sacrifice the queen here. This is also easy for white because we just take. And we're threatening to move on or take and get a new queen here. And if he takes, well, then we play f4 and it's going to be checkmate next move. I cannot defend against that either. So this knight cannot be taken at all. And if black just moves like a random move, like queen a8, which is of course not a good move, then we can play knight g4. And we will checkmate here next move. And the funny thing is, if we play something like queen d8 instead, then we can't play knight g4 because of the check here. Well, this works also, f4. And it's going to be checkmate next move. Just amazing. All right, we're not done. Black has more options. What if he plays queen h8, threatening to come here with a check? Also, if we move to f4, he threatens queen h2 check and then take this pawn. Well, now we play the knight to g4. It's guarding this and it's threatening checkmate, but it's also guarding this square, which is the only square black can go to for a check and to just not lose right away. So it has to sacrifice his queen. We take it. If he takes back, well, then it's still gonna be checkmate. So he cannot take it back. He has to take here. And this is longer lines, but look at this. We have 4 pawns against 5. We will give a check on f7. He cannot move to any of these, so he has to move away, and then it's very easy win here with the knight d6. We threaten here, and we also threaten a check here and take on c5. This is just winning. Black's best defense here is actually queen b8 after knight f6. Queen b8 is the best defense, threatening to take here with the queen. So if we play f4, it's also threatening, sorry, of course, threatening queen b4 check, which is winning. So we will not go for checkmate here. Instead, we will take the queen with c3 check. King takes on e5, forced move. We fork the king and the queen. Attack and go here. But actually, we will lose our knight here. After king c7, we have to take here, not to lose it. And then king b6. We can go back, but then it's going to be a threefold perpetual. So it's not gonna win. So we have to attack here. But see all of these pawns we got for our knight, and of course we got the queen also. Now we're a pawn up, and this is after king c2. It's fairly easy to win for white. Our goal is to go up here, attack this pawn, force him. Well, let's just show it. If he cannot go here, because then we will just take it. So maybe he plays e5 to stop here. That's probably the best move. We attack. Maybe he moves the king here, so we can go here with the opposition. Then we play f3, preparing for this. We couldn't have played this right away because this will be dangerous. So we have to play f3, and then we will play d4, take, or just move on, and we are winning as white. I think I covered all the variations here. They are long and pretty fast sometimes. Sorry for that. I wanted to make everything without the video being way too long. So I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, when you can't find anything to do, just sacrifice your rook and then sacrifice your knight and hope for a win. No, that was not a good. That was not good advice. Don't follow that. All right, great. Have a great day, everybody. We see you later. Bye.